Hello, Pokemon, that's Mr. Who reviews. Today, we're doing Pokemon Journey, the series, episode 89, Palkia and Dialga, the Time and Space Cataclysm. And in this, Palkia and Dialga are fighting again, a bit worse than what they were doing in the Darkrai, or the Rise of Darkrai, since there's these portals open up because of Palkia. And then it's all done, and unlike the summer special, that they show other Pokemon, not just Piplup. That's because make it that makes it better than the summer special, I think. And speaking of the Penguin, Don's just giving out to people a little since it's asleep when he wanted to practice more for a contest. I'm saying that he should be a role model for the other Pokemon. Of course, Piplup is a bit peeved for Dom waking him up and giving out to him. And he runs off, and yeah, there's another Dawn there and grabs him and goes through a portal. And the portal closes. And Dawn actually calls Satoshi, and he and Go decide to go there, and turned out Professor Sakuragi was supposed to tell him about there being some weird stuff happening in Sinnoh, like Pokemon disappearing. Yeah, I don't know why they put this in, and so later on the officer Jenny told Dawn the same thing when she reported her Piplup gone or kidnapped. Mm. And I do kind of like Satoshi in this. I think he knew that Dawn would probably be very upset about Piplup, so he just brought food to probably cheer her up and that. Oh, and Kaharu actually goes as well, since I think she and Dawn actually bonded a bit more than the Summer Festival let us to believe. And I don't know, like, Pikachu in this when they're talking about, they could have the theories of who the other Dawn might be, or about the portals. Pikachu's just eating some, then sleeping. He In the Diamond Pearl series, him and Piplup were like bros. I think he'd be a bit more interested to hear what happened to him, or give his thoughts or theories on the matter, but no. When Donathy mentioned that the person that took Piplup looked exactly like her, just with with the same clothes, Go and Koharu instantly think of Koharu's look like back in episode 79. And when Don mentions the portal, uh, Satoshi is thinking it's probably a ultra wormhole. I'm not saying ultra hole. I'm not just Jenny saying they're calling them gates. They're clearly portals. What about them makes them think they're gates? And like, I do agree with the British version of it. Digimon try. Evil people use gates, or evil use portals. And good guys use gates. They're pretty different. But, oh. Anyway, Pidgey nearly gets kidnapped by Team Rocket, but thanks to Lucario and Inteleon, they're able to get Pikachu and Blast, take Team Rocket off. And yeah, that'd be one of the worst plans Team Rocket had to catch a Pikachu. Just wheel him in a fishing line, have like a suction cup or something on his butt. Anyway, after that Team Rocket blasts off, a portal opens up, and there's another Team Rocket or Ultimate Team Rocket coming out of it, and yeah, they're very competent. They even have some like different color costumes, and the Meowth in the group actually knows Dark Pulse, and they capture Lucario and Inteleon, and just when the portal about to close, go and uh, Donaldson go through, and they see that the world they're in is similar, but also different. And the differences are there's a aurora going up on the sky, or the sun in the sky, and when Dawn goes to her house, she notices there's no flowers, even though earlier in the day you saw there's a load of flowers blooming. And a big shocker, they find her alternate version's room, and turns out she got second place trophy in the Sinnoh League. Yeah. Hello world, people. They can be a little different, but also the same. And the other thing is also different about the world. No Pokemon. Yeah. And let's see, when Alternate Dawn actually comes in her room and Piddle visits her now with regular Dawn, she is very apologetic about taking the Piddle, and even saying that if she actually wanted to give it back after seeing Dawn, but the portal closed. And it turns out the reason she actually took Piddle because it's just a matter of hers. And turns out there's something going on with the Pokemon. Like one day, portals started going up, or turning up, and Pokemon started to get some attacks they know, and then they de-evolved and then became eggs. And that's what Ultimate Dawn said, and he also said that Professor Rowan is trying to research what might be going on, and I'm glad that he showed him in the episode. And Dawn is just worried that what happened to her Piplup, and immediately, or just Dawn has realizes what might be causing this Pokemon Dialga. With Satoshi and Koharu said tells about this novel she's reading about portals leading to another world, and that Satoshi, if there's a Pokemon that can do that, and instantly knows that it's Pokia, and Koharu just gets a Pokedex entry from her Rotom phone, and it's helping go to this library. I don't know if this is the same library that's in the town where the Steel type gym is. Well, hmm. Anyway, that's me Cynthia there, and I do kind of like Satoshi's introducing Koharu to Cynthia, but saying she's a Pokemon League champion and researcher of uh, Pokemon mythology and runes and stuff. And after hearing what happened, or what they're going, or what Toshi and Kara are doing there, Cynthia points them to a book about Yoga, Palkia, and Arceus. Yeah, sometimes me, Arceus is gonna show up in next episode, but I don't know. So after more talking, this Ultimate Team Rocket shows up, and Cynthia brings out her Garchomp, and turns out the Ultimate Meowth is a good match for it. And Garchomp and Pikachu start getting some moves, and just before Team Rocket can capture it to Cynthia brings out her Komomo. Yeah, I heard that she has one of those in the Pokemon Champions mobile game. Don't know if that's the game, but whatever. And that's when the Ultimate Rocket is running off. Chelsea and Kaharu run through a portal, and Dane knows the same thing. That the Go and the Koharu did. Um, Tosi just being in positive mind, just goes to find Go and Dom. The person he asks is off the version of himself. That's where it ends, and there's on uh, Diogo and Polka attacking each other again while the red chain and the Arceus rings are on them. And I have to say, so far, the winter special is 100 times better than the summer special. It just seems a bit more serious, and there's a little bit of comedy, like when I go saying that Dawn's kind of similar to Sophie because of her positiveness, I think. I think the voice actress for Dawn does a great job with selling her her depression or sadness moments, whether it's the ordinary Dawn that's been done in Pearl or the alternate Dawn that's just been in this. That's good. And I wonder if the Satoshi in the other world is a coordinator in that world, since Dawn is a Pokemon trainer. So I'm just wondering here. I think it's pretty obvious that the Pikachu turned into an egg for the alternate Satoshi, since he didn't show up when the regular Satoshi met him. So, there's a lot of good moments in this, and the regular Team Rocket was kind of good since there's a portal opened up to to them. And I was wondering what the alternate Team Rocket's plan is. Like, they say all Pokemon will belong to Team Rocket, so they try to capture every Pokemon for some reason. Is to get Arceus or something. And I really hope that Golden try to capture Poké, Dialga, or whatever. Maybe because things so serious, he'll just forget about that. And I think the tone also reminds me of the Darkest Day arc they did. Just seems a bit more serious, and the times that is run out, so I have to do so quick. When next week's episode times run out even faster, then not just the Pokemon are going like turning back to their previous forms, but some of the human characters turn back to little kids. Yeah. Let's wonder how to get out that. Oh yeah, and also heard the summaries for episodes 91 and 92 for Opponent's Journey, and it turned out it's gonna be a two-parter with the ghost type gym leader Alistair. It's pretty good. I think it'd be pretty good. Like, not I don't really hate Alistair, right? And probably some better ghost gym leaders, but hmm. I was wondering how they're gonna do a mean Satoshi, since it seems he's gonna be possessed by Spiritomb. Hmm. Nah, I wonder if he can get Marnie onto the anime. Don't know. Maybe because he's a transgender or whatever. They don't let her on or something. I don't know. And more than maybe he's trying to take a good good point to bring her in. Hmm. Anyway, yeah, this time I was out. See you guys later.